Pisces, welcome back to Lala Intuitive Tarot. I'm Lala. If you're new here, welcome to our soul tribe. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so our family can continue to grow here. Alright, so hope everyone is doing good out there. My dear Pisces, keep in mind, this is a general love message. It may or may not resonate with all the Pisces out there. If it does, great. If not, leave the rest for who this story is for, okay? I do have plenty of other messages on my channel that may resonate and help you throughout a connection or guidance or clarity you may need within a connection, okay? All right, all I ask is that you keep an open mind. Oh, that one fell. One moment, Pisces. All right, keep an open mind. Use your intuition and let the messages guide you, okay? All right. So my dear Pisces, if you're interested in a personal reading, whether it be love, career, or romance, love, career, or just general, go ahead and email me at lalaintuitivetarot@gmail.com for pricing and also scheduling. I do respond back within 24 hours, most times within 3 hours. I'm really quick with the responses just to get you the knowledge you may need to going forward for a reading. Also, I accept Cash App and PayPal, okay? All right, so at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, it says love offer. Is your heart open to receive my love offer? Let's see what that is all about. Okay. All right, so let's get into this. All right, so my Pisces. Okay. So what came out is happiness. You bring me more happiness than I could ever imagine. Then there is divinely guided. This relationship is being divinely guided and protected. Then there is perfect match. We are a perfect match. Reason why our fire burns so hot. Then there's children. Children are important to me and it's affecting our connection. Then there is differences. You are different from what I'm used to dating. Then it says inner conflict. My world is chaotic right now. Can't seem to think straight. All right, so let's see what this is all about. Let me get these cards, Pisces. I'm just going to set them up here. The last few cards that came out is soul contract. My soul recognized there is a sacred contract to be fulfilled. Then there is awaken love. Now I know and understand that I'm in love with you. Then there's alone time. I'm taking the time to be alone and balance my emotions. Fatal event. I'm sorry for what I've done. There's not a whole lot I can say. Then there is a balance. Finding balance between giving and receiving. And then there's casual sex. Let's be friends with benefits and leave emotions out of it. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. All right, my Pisces, give me one moment. Hold on. It's a little cold in here, so let me just put on my kimono. Okay. So my dear Pisces, for some of my regulars here, my subscribers, you already know what this reading is all about as far as the setup. But for my new comers here, first time visiting my channel, this particular reading has two outcomes. They have a challenge card here, which is the Ace of Wands, and the outcome card, which is the Hermit. And I do clarify them and I go over them after the reading, basically. Okay? So, my Pisces, let's get into the challenge card. The challenge card, my Pisces, is the Ace of Wands. So that's telling me like there's lack of direction. You know, there's a lot bubbling underneath the surface, but that beginning can't happen for some reason. Maybe there's attraction and chemistry, but again, this relationship, it's like it needs a direction on where it's going. And I feel like that's how you may feel if you're connecting with someone. That's the challenge of knowing where the direction of this relationship. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. So my Pisces, the Five of Wands here, I just feel like there's some conflict here. There is definitely some conflict. Someone may want to restore the harmony within here, but I feel like someone is trying to find a common ground. My Pisces, if you're dealing with the King of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, even though they say they want to be in a relationship with you, they have their times when you may feel as though they're withdrawn, probably a little moody, are emotionally unavailable to you. So that caused conflict, right? Whereas you may feel like these misunderstandings are getting out of hand. But I feel like this person, they want to fight for this. So there's a few characters in this particular reading. So bear with me, okay? Because there's different scenarios. I feel like if you've been with this person long term, no, let me say this for the casual part. Because I feel like with the Ace of Wands, if there's lack of direction, if you've been dating someone for this time, there's no actual label on this connection, it's a little bit of conflict now, okay, that needs to be resolved. Because as much as you guys may seem like you are compatible, things can really go well here. With the Six of Wands, I feel like there can be success here or a milestone that needs to be hit here, but you guys are arguing over something. You're bumping heads about something. Maybe this person is possibly fickle. Right, 1 minute they seem they're in, 1 minute they seem they're out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of thing. It may have even started out as like a casual sex type of thing, let's be friends with benefits, leave the emotions out of it, and then things are starting to grow. I feel like, my dear Pisces, with the Five of Wands here, you may be telling this person, you know what, this is not working out for me, and they're fighting for you. It seems like they're fighting with you, but they're fighting for you to kind of like stay on their team or give them some time. You just may think this is a personality clash. You don't even know if you want to go through this emotional immaturity with this person. Again, I feel as though this person may be a love bomber. 1 minute they're all in, and then it just seems like it's a fairy tale. The next minute, it just seems like this person, they repress their feelings and emotions, focus on their own inner feelings here, and become emotionally unavailable or withdrawn. You may even see this person a bit manipulative. I feel like Pisces, for my Pisces here that's been with this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or has it somewhere within their chart, right? You have been going back and forth with something that's outside that particular relationship. This person could have kids with someone else here, where the kids are important, right? Children are important to me, and it's affecting our connection. But there is chaos with the baby mama or the baby father or whatever. Because I also do my messages for my masculine, okay? Not only for my feminine. So there may be outside influences that's creating chaos within this relationship. It may be, the baby mama, the baby father, wants more money if they have custody of the kids. Or is fighting with, as far as arguments happening within your connection or your household, because of this person has to go back and forth, to court, either for child support or custody battles, or just things that just intensify the conflict with this relationship. It's like, once you guys may seem like you on a good track, y'all doing good, y'all winning in life, right? And now it's like, here comes, this outside thing, this outside scenario that's throwing off the balance in the relationship, right? You're trying to find a balance between giving and receiving, like just the whole stability of this relationship, where it's going, and it's making you unhappy here. You don't even know if there is anything that can salvage this. That's what I'm getting here. But my Pisces, this person there, along with you may be arguing with them, or you guys are arguing, they want to fight for the connection they have with you, not with their baby mom or their baby father, whatever the case may be. It's just like right now it's getting really thick when it comes to this person. Like, I feel like you're this close for throwing in a towel, and they're trying to stop you from that. Now, there is a King of Swords here, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, man or woman here, but this is King of Swords here. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like I said. I feel like this person may have been a little cold with their own feelings. They may have even been a little bit shut down, Pisces, But when they do talk, you may feel as though they're very candid, in a point where they weren't very loving with their words, right? But the truth is, Pisces, this person suffer from inner conflict with themselves. You know, my world is chaotic right now and I can't seem to think straight. So they weren't really thinking about the connection. You know, their mind was focused on things. One thing about an air sign, they like to take care of things logically, and sometimes it interferes with what they heart really want to say to people, right? Because they can love you wholeheartedly, but it comes out like, I want you to get away from me, you know. And I feel like that's a portion of what some of you guys, if you're dealing with this particular character, rather if it's an air sign or not, you're dealing with that person with that character traits, where they were doing that to you. And I feel like sometimes you just don't know if this is your enemy, if you're sleeping with the enemy here. Okay. It just feels like maybe you're stepping on eggshells with this person. I feel for some of my Pisces here, you know, you got to a point where you have totally shut down and just lost hope in this connection. But my Pisces, when I see the Knight of Cups, I feel like this person see that you're licking your wounds, and they know they can be very unbending, Pisces, or possibly a loose cannon with their words. You know, with this King of Swords, they want to let you know, like, as much as I'm very candid about what I'm, you know, as far as saying mean things, possibly mean things, I want to be candid about what's in my heart. Okay. You know, I know sometimes they may feel like they choose mind over matter, mind over heart, pretty regimented about, you know, certain things and how certain things need to be, because I feel like this person is a bit control-ish, Pisces, or they know how to control their own emotions really well, to the point that you don't feel like this person needs you or wants you. But that's not the case here. With the Ace of Swords, there's definitely going to be some kind of reevaluating. They're going to correct their misinformation or hostility that they may have towards you, Pisces. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like there is clarity they need to say. There's awareness, a lot of awareness here. There's going to be some truth here, my Pisces. And it could be vice versa, whereas, you know, it's the King of Swords, you know, a air sign here that's dealing with the outside forces, with the baby mom, the baby father, something to do with the children here. But in all, they feel as though you guys are the perfect match. You know, that's what I'm getting here. You guys may have your differences. You know, you're different from what I'm used to dating. And I feel like the reason why you're so different, Pisces, because you make this person face head on how they feel in their heart. Because that you need to know where you stand. And I feel like this person could be so regimented to the point that they can leave you on the back burner. And that doesn't feel good. And I feel like you voiced that. Okay? You voiced that a lot. What I'm getting here is, you know, you guys once started out as a Ten of Cups, where this was loving. It was passion. It was like fireworks at some point. Now it's like, you know, you're overanalyzing with a Two of Swords. Was this a dream? Was this an illusion? Did I see what I wanted to see? Was this like a whole bunch of red flags that I didn't see before? I turned those red flags into green flags and I thought I just can hit it and go, you know? But this person, whoever you're dealing with here, Pisces, a water sign or air sign, or whatever is within their chart here that may make them act like these particular signs, they're coming to the revelation here, especially here with the Ace of Swords, that you are their happy home with the Ten of Cups. Okay? You are their happy home. So I feel as though there's going to be some kind of invitation or an affectionate exchange, whereas whatever that was broken, anything that seems like it was inauthentic. So that's from a ones too that's been doing casual sex with one of these people. I feel like there's going to be restoration of harmony and emotionally fulfilled and stability in a connection. It's going to feel like divine love, you know. With the Three of Swords, something here may have hurt you with this person. But it's all like divinely guided. This relationship is being divinely guided and protected here. But there is definitely in a conflict. They were in a conflict here, okay? And I feel like it was hard for you to stomach, Pisces. But this person, they're used to living like this. Like, this is where they used to live at, like their home, you know? Whereas, for example, for me, Food is home for me. I love to eat. I love to try different dishes. That makes me feel really good to my soul. Apart from a relationship, yes, Pisces, but there is this thing about food that I have that may be a little bit toxic. I do love food. So I feel like that example, what I'm saying to you is inner conflict is where this person lives at. It seems normal to them. Okay. So, they want to let you know that their world is chaotic right now and they can't seem to think straight. So you're the closest thing to them where they can kind of unleash the ugly sides of them, right? Which is not fair. And I feel like here with the Three of Swords, they know that they have hurt your feelings in some way. You have been depressed. Even if there's a separation here, because I feel like for some of you guys, you're just not talking to this person, or this person may be very cold to you, you're not talking to you, and it's causing you deep emotional pain about this misunderstanding. Some of you guys may even cry about this or just feel a whole lot of sorrow. Because again, I feel like it started out well. The passion was there. Now, when the honeymoon phase is done and over with, when you've been with this person for some time or even some years, this is where the challenges come in. This is where it's either sink or swim, Pisces. Can we get through this? Can we get over these mountains? You know what I mean? Like, this is what I see here. These are challenges, and some of them are back to back to back for some of you guys, right? So it's like coming out of the fog to see if this is workable. And I feel like your counterpart here, your other half here, may see it as like, you know what? All this time, I may be the cause of this fog. It could be vice versa, where it's you, Pisces, where you were a part of it, And I feel like having a common ground where there's a solution, that was hard to kind of come together here with. But my Pisces, I feel like here it is with the Empress card. So some of you guys may have kids with this person. You may be a mother, may not have kids with this person, but your mom, or with the Empress status, you have grown so much in so many ways when it comes to love, right? These red flags or whatever it is that you resisted, they have taught you some things about yourself. So now you're pretty strong in who you are, my dear Pisces, okay? And I feel like that comes off a little bit intimidating now. Because whatever heartbreak you've been through, whatever sadness or whatever delusion you felt, that was a lesson for you to kind of to learn about you and how to grow, on your own, Pisces. Recognize your own strength here. And that's what I'm getting. But my Pisces, I feel like regardless of all the strength you have, you just feel like, it's just with the Hangman, it's just no real steady movement. Where is the passion? Where is the fire? Where is that in this connection again? Like, I'm getting why? Why did it even have to happen this way? I feel here with the Four of Cups, as much as you have gained some self-awareness, there is someone here that's very dissatisfied, also, or possibly a little reluctant to even, tell you about their own inner conflict. But my Pisces, along with that, I just feel like this person know they have messed up and they missed an opportunity. I get this person is weary too. And it really doesn't really have too much to do with you. I felt like they wanted you to kind of like read their mind and kind of understand their pain and what they're going through and maybe just, take it in some way. But my Pisces, I felt like you got your own balls and was like, no. You go stress out someone else, or you take that, you release that energy in the gym or running, whatever you need to do, but you don't release that energy on me. That's what I'm getting here. Definitely getting here. So I feel as though my Pisces, you have this alone time here. I'm taking the time to be alone to balance my own emotions, because I feel like you don't want anyone to throw you off your own kilter here. These differences though are getting to you. But this person, what they have learned is their happiness too also is with you. You bring me more happiness than you can ever imagine. And I feel like that's the part of it they may want you to read their mind on it. And you're like, I'm not a mind reader because I'm listening to you, but I'm also looking at your actions and it's not all adding up. Hence the Five of Wands, where there is conflict, or you may feel like, this person is your enemy. but they also feel like they're going to miss out on an opportunity. Tempers and all that's flaring, they feel like, you know, this chaos, you guys have to find some kind of common ground and solution. You know, my Pisces, being that you're in Empress mode, right? There's an offer of love here. So it can go one out of three ways. Some of you guys may have said, you know what? This has really drained the hell out of me. There is someone here that's more mature. The Emperor here, that's willing to give me the love that I deserve. They want that, right? They want the same thing I want, right? Without the fight, without the battle, okay? Without someone making me feel like I am the cause of their own inner turmoil. So some of you guys have that. Another way I see this here is some of you guys are dealing with someone that they had to grow up or transform into the Emperor. And that's stepping into their own responsibility, knowing that life comes with punches and you got to roll with it sometimes, you know, or, you know, face them head on. So now they feel like they're in a better position where they can match your energy, give you like this 10 of Cups here, a blissful, loving relationship that's going to elevate you guys, opposed to rip you guys to shreds here, where it's definitely a perfect match, right? I feel like there is a soul contract for some of you guys here. My soul recognizes there's a sacred contract to be fulfilled here when you're dealing with someone, you know? But I know with this, whatever fatal event that may have caused the Three of Swords here, it says, I'm sorry for what I've done. There's not a whole lot I can say. So again, this is one of those relationships that either is a love-hate relationship, or you guys are in the process of, or in the cycle of these challenges. This can either make or break this connection. And I feel like it's like 70% of breaking for some of you guys. So let me get some cards here. Let me pull some cards here, Pisces. Let me see what this person may want. I feel so too for some of my Pisces. Some of you guys got about 2 or 3 people you juggling. You do. You have this one person that you may have for fun. You have this other person that's particularly serious. You know, it may be your child's father, your child's, you know, the child's father, your child's mother, where you may go through your ups and downs, but there's still love there. But there's also new love coming in. Someone that can fulfill what these 2 people couldn't do, right? So that leaves you in somewhat of a pickle because you don't even know what to do or how to turn this around. All I can say there, my dear Pisces, don't let it blow up in your face, because it will here, according to what I'm seeing here. It will blow up in your face if that's your scenario. So let's see. Let's move. Let's pull another card. Oh, Pisces, look. This is where I say with this inner turmoil or this soul contract here, where they may feel like, you know, their soul recognizes yours and there's a contract to be fulfilled. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I feel left out in the cold without you in my life. You are my home, and now I'm out. So that means that some of you guys may have decided, you know what, I'm not about to put up with whatever inner turmoil you have going through, because it's bringing me down. I can't focus. I can't think. I can't sleep. But it's your baggage I'm carrying. So let's see. So it says, I feel lost and confused about our separation. I don't know what to do about it. Then it says, I become alive in your presence because you brought out the best in me. And I didn't realize it until now. And you know, my Pisces, I'm getting that about this person. I'm getting that. And I feel like this person here too, my Pisces, they really did have to recognize the very gem that you are. Gem. The gem that you are to them, right? You know, the diamond in the rough that they had all along. The next card says, time passes, but my feelings don't change despite how much I try to let go. I know you no longer trust me with your heart. So this is making a lot of sense with this 3 of Swords, Pisces. It's all coming together now, right? I feel like that's why the love, igniting of passion or chemistry may have been blown out with this person, because they may have, you may have lost trust. That you may have lost trust. You know, if this was a situationship, this person fell for you, Pisces. They may have been gung-ho about, oh, I don't really want anything. But as soon as you decide, my Pisces, which I feel as though as soon as you decide to move on, because you're not trying to hang on to something that doesn't want you, or a person that doesn't want you. Here comes this Emperor or this Empress for my masculine here. That is willing and open to give you something, right? To give you exactly what you need without time passing by. Okay. What I'm going to do here, let me pull some cards, because I feel like I always pull cards for the other person, Pisces, their feelings and emotions. Let's see what you may feel. Let me grab these cards. All right, so let's see what my Pisces may have to say here. To what's your thoughts and emotions that's going through your head. Yeah, this reading has multiple messages. So if it resonate. I know some part of it may resonate with some and some parts may not. Because there's so many different characters here in different scenarios. So whichever it is for you guys, hopefully I provide some kind of guidance here. All right. Ooh, Pisces, look at this. I can't make this up. Pisces, it says, I'm growing tired of I can't even say it. Like, I'm so shocked it came out on the bottom of the deck. It says, I'm growing tired of waiting for you. Some of y'all really do feel this way. That's why you decide to kind of like, I can't just be hanging in the balance here. You know, waiting for you to get your ish together, your mind together. You know, pick me. So, okay. So let's see. All right. So it says, I can't believe you went back to her after all that she did. Then it says, let's give us a chance and stop hurting people that we are not meant to be with. Okay, so this is where the plot thickens. So my Pisces, you may have decided to leave this person and went on to someone else. Your person may have decided to entertain a past person. This is giving me twin flame energy for some of you guys. So I feel like with them saying that they feel lost and confused about your separation, and as time passes by, their feelings didn't change for you. You're like, so why are we with two different people when we want to be together? Why would you go back to someone that you have specifically told me have dogged you in every way, disrespect you in every way, hurt you in every way? Why? What are we doing? So if you're saying that, are you want to let go of that situation to be with me? Like, let's be grown-ups about this. So it says, I'm willing to put everything behind us if you are. Pisces, y'all got to comment below, because I need to know what's going on. I need to know. I knew there was something here with that Three of Swords, but I didn't clarify it. So I'm only telling you according to what I see here, but the Oracle cards always clarify and digs a little bit deeper. So, okay. So there is a lot here with some of you guys. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with the twin flame situation, right? Some of you guys are dealing with someone that may have been a situationship and you said, you know what, it's not growing. I'm tired of arguing with you. I'm moving over here to this person. I'm the divine feminine. I'm going to move on. Or the divine masculine. I'm going to move on. And now it's a point where the fog has cleared. Retrograde is over. Venus is direct. They are looking at their partner and be like, what is it that I'm doing? Because I don't want this. It's not balanced over here. It was balanced with Pisces. Pisces, you're looking at your person like, even though you may have this love for me, and it could be an emperor here that's totally attracted to you, my dear Pisces, but you may not feel the same about this person, but they have everything to offer to you. But your heart is with someone else that you feel as though, you know what, if you can get through the misunderstandings, the different things here, this is who you really want to build with. Okay. So my Pisces, there is a break here with the Temperance card, and I feel like you take a break to balance your own life here. They take a break here, but I feel like there's a part of this person that feels particularly stuck at one point. Your person, they may have felt stuck in whatever it is that they were doing, or they felt like they were obligated to, but that's about to end. Because they're kind of like rushing here to let you know what? Whatever passion that was gone in this relationship, whatever passion we had before, I'm ready to start anew. I'm ready to move this further. I'm awakened now. Here it is, that awakened love. Now I know and understand that I'm in love with you. Regardless of the differences here, my Pisces, this person knows that you bring them happiness here. And that's where this love offer comes from. You know? It's your heart open to receive my love offer. Yeah, here go this restricted Pisces. Oh, look. It says restricted. I feel restricted and confined by my circumstances. So some of you guys are actually dealing with different factors that may interfere, that may be important. It may be children. But it's not finished here. The not finished card came out here. There's still unfinished business. Then here it is. It says I'm focusing on work and I have to have more financial stability. Right. So there's things that could have been worked out here. I feel like you felt a certain way. Your person felt a certain way. There's a lot of impulsive movements here. A lot of it. With no real discussion. So alone time was definitely needed, my Pisces. For both of you guys. So I see here, my Pisces, with the Hermit card. That is definitely a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, possibly cold shoulder here in some way. But this is where it's a deep dive that you both may be doing here, especially you, Pisces. All right, so let's get into these outcome cards. So, like I said, with the Ace of Wands for the challenge, my dear Pisces, that is definitely like lack of direction. Needing an outlet, and possibly decided that, you have to clear your mind from this, or this person may felt that way about you. So that was a challenge. So let's see. Makes a whole lot of sense, Pisces. Yeah. The challenge was executing a new beginning here, a brand new cycle. Because here it is. Let me get these cards out the way. It's so many cards I have on here. With the Wheel of Fortune here. The challenge was basically getting over a challenge for a new beginning here. External forces, upheaval here. But this is what, there was changes that need to be made it here, my Pisces. And with the Eight of Cups, somebody was dishonest with themselves. Possibly things were in limbo. Okay. And I feel like they may have let go, or you may have let go of this relationship. You released it because you may have thought like, I do deserve better. It's time for me to walk away. But this person with the Wheel of Fortune, they feel like, what? It's time for me to make a change. Walk into this with a faith, just healing this destiny, life changes here. Chances, giving this a chance. Oh, my Pisces. This is really, really intense. That's what I'm getting from this. This is such intense energy. Because this is transformation on both ends. Here it is. With the Hermit card. With the reason why there's a Hermit card and there's coldness or deep thinking. No one really saying anything. Is because things were up in the air. One person was scared about, how to confront this matter. What may be said. How things may be taken here. Are we going to argue again to the point that it doesn't get anywhere? But I feel like someone is making a decision to move out of hermit mode. Because that's not working out either. So the best bet is to come towards you. Let you see how balanced of a person they are now. Divulsion to you the things that they should have said or did. That's what I'm getting here. Did. Ugh. Pisces, there's definitely a decision though. A final decision being made here. All right, so let's get some outcome cards for the overall reading, Pisces. Let's get some outcome cards. Spirit, angels, and guides. What are the outcome cards, Spirit? Because this reading is pretty long. It's getting to be long. Okay. It says unexpected news and timing issues. So with the unexpected news, it says the news arrive and may affect the dynamics of your current relationship or dating life. Allow yourself the space and time to process this new information. So for some of you guys, it may be some things that did come into this relationship that affected the growth of it. Some unexpected news that you feel as though you couldn't move forward. So it wasn't really talked about. I feel as though there were hurt feelings. You know, there were impulsiveness at some point. But it came right back around because it's a cycle that you have to deal with. So it says timing issues. Sometimes it can be the right person, but the wrong time. Timing is essential here. Be patient and see what unfolds during this season. Yes, because there's some kinks to be worked out with this connection that I see here. It's pretty intense, Pisces. Oh, I can feel it. It's pretty intense. The love is deep, but the anger is also deep too. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Until next time, have a good one, Pisces.